What's rockin' knockin'? It's your boy HeveeHvncho. I'm back at it like a crack addict that can't break a bad habit, and you are now tuned in to the most chaotic and coziest corner of the internet where the rooms have no doors, cause this is an open conversation. Welcome to Unhinged Radio, where we host all orcs, ogres, gremlins, goblins, and ghouls. Take off your shoes, get some snacks, please don't step on the dog, don't forget to hug the cat, and last but not least, thank you. We're walking in. We have the time Hiccup and Toothless got it back in blood for Berk. I personally have only watched the first How to Train Your Dragon. I didn't know they made multiple of them. I didn't know he was spinning the block like this. I didn't know there was a live action until I, got here. But let's see what that nigga Hiccup doing when he putting the team on his back, you feel me? Let's see what he doing.
I bet. So the movie opens up and we're in Berk with it. It's been 5 years since the events of the first movie, and dragons have fully moved in now, becoming one with the Vikings. While everybody else is dragon racing, Hiccup is cutting up with Toothless in the sky, and this nigga deadass is flying with Toothless side by side. My son Hiccup looks swaggy as a bitch. I can't even lie, bro. The fit upgrade in between.
Damn, the fact he had to lose a leg for this is kind of wild. But my nigga, if we still live in a world where wearing traditional armor, well, I guess modern traditional armor was a thing, bro, I'd be outside with that shit on. I kid you not. I'll be outside with that. Boy, I'll be sick looking, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? My fits will be phenomenal, bro.
Between movies is so noticeable, it's not even funny. For any of my young niggas, bro, y'all are not ugly. Y'all are just kids. Y'all haven't went through puberty yet, bro. Just look at Hiccup. Hiccup in the first movie was chopped. He was chuzz. But now my nigga kind of handsome. I ain't gonna lie. He pulling any and everything that's looking at him, bro. If she looks, she took. My nigga Hiccup is running shit down. So Astrid pulls up and we learn that Stoic has offered Hiccup the position of head chief. That's right, y'all. Our boys in line to be the head honcho. But he doesn't want to. That's not really his body. It's not really his vibe, which makes complete sense. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Hiccup doesn't give me the vibe of like chief. Like, in my mind, he would be like a good like second in command. Like, Hiccup would be an amazing offensive coordinator. Now Astrid would be crazy for chief. She would be an amazing fit. So they're flying around and shit, and they see this big ass iceberg, and Astrid's dragon gets captured. But my son Hiccup pops out with a fucking flaming sword. Like, how, bro? He pulled this shit out with the swiftness, as if the big ass black scary Night Fury wasn't enough. You need a fire sword just in case. Like, I don't even know if this is practical, bro. This is like for the swag.
What is
the
you
random dragon
about?
People start talking
Flaming
about
nigga down. What
or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I really don't care. And for my liking, there's way too much talking going on. There's way too much talking. I need Hiccup to turn this bitch the fuck up. Start blasting niggas. I don't give a fuck about what they got going on, bro. I don't care what they're saying to me. They end up saving Astrid's dragon and they make their way back to Berk, and they end up telling Stoic about the dragon trappers they ran into. And when Hiccup name drops Drago Bloodfist, Pops looks like he done seen a ghost. He's in complete shock right now. The PTSD is running through this nigga's mind like a Tonka truck. Like, just this man's name being mentioned changed the whole trajectory of the day on this island. It went from a regular normal like Tuesday or whatever to preparing for war. Stoic is treating this nigga like he's King Vaughn and Diddy reincarnated into one. Stoic is panicking right now. He basically shut the entire island down. And Hiccup has the brilliant, bright idea to be like, why don't we just speak to him? Why don't we just talk to him, right? Is this nigga dead ass? Are you serious, Hiccup? You think he's gonna listen to reasoning? You think you're gonna talk no jutsu your way out of a Drago Bloodfist war? Go fucking luck, buddy. Go fucking luck. So Hiccup and Astrid leave the island anyways, because of course they would. And they find the dragon trappers and just give themselves up. Like, literally the weirdest shit ever. They volunteer to be prisoners, and Hiccup even gives them the fire sword, and this nigga throws it in the water. What the the hell? One of the greatest inventions ever made by a Viking is just gone, bro. I would have been sick to my stomach if I was Hiccup. Oh wait, never mind. Stormfly saves it, so you know, so we still good. We get a backstory about Drago, who basically did the Viking version of Shark Tank, telling the people of Berk to invest in his ability to control dragons, and they all laughed him out the door, completely embarrassing him, sending this nigga home crying. And as he's walking out the door, armored dragons pull up and burn the spot down. That nigga had his shooters with him, bro. He was not playing with it. He wasn't taking no disrespect whatsoever. He took out everybody in that building.
See, look, me personally, if I don't think I'll be whipping a dragon. I might be on the back of a griffin. If I tell you, hey, I can tame magical beasts, you just invest in me and we can make sure that, you know, we live happily amongst all these mythical creatures. And you laugh at me? I'm definitely pulling a blood fist. I can't do it. I haven't taught myself how to perfectly do it yet. I did it once. Haven't been able to do it again. He coming through the window. That nigga going crazy. He eating you, your uncle, your baby, and your niece. He gonna leave your nephew behind. We gonna give that nigga the Sasuke treatment. Ain't no jokes, nigga. I'm dead ass serious. I'm gonna turn your nephew into Sasuke, nigga. You better hope he ain't remedial, because he probably ain't gonna get the concept of what's going on. He's just gonna be drooling and not knowing what the fuck to do next. Stop playing with me.
Except for Stoic. Hiccup's flying back to the crib when this freaky ass figure flies right next to him in the clouds, you know what I'm saying? Just straight ore farming, doing all this extra shit for no reason. And now Toothless and Hiccup are on hot right now. They're on high alert. My son Toothless is just itching, waiting for bro to say the word so we could get it on in this bitch. In the sky. I don't give a fuck. I'm on timing. Hiccup and Toothless both get kidnapped, and I'm thinking it's GG's for the dragon, bro. He's gonna end up drowning and shit, and I'm getting so sad, bro. You can just look at him, bro. You see the fear in Toothless's eyes, gang. Like this shit is not cool, but it ends up being okay because, you know, Toothless is safe, Hiccup is safe, and this person ends up being Hiccup's mom. No fucking way. No shot in hell, bro. We got MILFs in the How to Train Your Dragon universe? Are you serious? Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. So mom takes us to this beautiful ass spot where all the dragons live together in harmony, and it's truly amazing, bro. It's so beautiful. I love it. We get mom's backstory, and basically when Hiccup was a baby, the dragons attacked the village, and the dragons liked Hiccup's mom so much that they kidnapped mom's sexy ass, which is why he grew up without a mother. She never did come back though. She thought it was just safer that way. I don't know. You know, it's classic movie shit. We get a little tour of the spot, and they got this big ass woolly mammoth ass dragon who is the king. He runs shit here. Even got my dog Toothless bowing down and shit, so you know it's real. It's crazy because Toothless could actually really kill this nigga if he wanted to, because y'all know Toothless's body. You know how my nigga get down when it's really time to get into it. They call him Mr. Walk 'em down for a reason. The term Night Fury sends shivers down niggas body, bro. You know how Toothless get, especially if it's about Hiccup, bro. Do not try that boy. Mom and Hiccup start forming a mother-son bond together over dragons, just embracing each other, giving each other hugs and shit, and it's almost enough to make a grown man cry for real, bro. While this is going on, the others run into Drago Bloodfist, and this man walks through fire, literal fire at point blank range from a dragon, and he bitches it into submission, which is like, bro, what the hell, bro? Bendito, bro, poor thing. Astrid peeps this and distracts Drago by gassing up her man Hiccup, talking about he's the greatest dragon master the world's ever seen, bro. She's really hyping her nigga up, and I love this, bro. I respect the fuck out of this, because hey, Hiccup, you picked you a good one, big dog. Hey, Astrid the real one for real. And this makes Drago mad. This makes him very fucking mad. This puts a battery in that nigga's back, so much so that he declares war on Berk. Stoic pulls up to save Hiccup when he runs into the love of his life. You can just see the pure
declaring war on an entire set because Shorty was holding it down for her man is crazy. That's another level of hate. You feel me? That's another level of this nigga over here happy. I don't like that. That's exactly what that is, boy. That's another level of jealousy. I can't fathom that amount of jealousy, nigga. I'd be proud of you if it was me. This nigga said, I don't got it, I don't like it. This nigga, he ain't touched a woman in so long. I bet this nigga dick don't even extend when he get horny. That motherfucker just pulsate a little bit, and that's the fuck am I talking about?
Motion in Stoic's eyes right now, man. This big ass strong man turns into literal mush when he sees his wife, bro. And the first thing he says to her in 20 years is, "You're as beautiful as the day I lost you." Nah, that nigga snap. Yo, nah, Stoic snap. That's bars right there, guy. I can't even lie. That's some real nigga shit.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting. Damn, nigga.
The family's making dinner and shit, having some laughs, having a good ass time. Shit, even the dragons are getting along. And just when everything is going good, these hoe ass niggas attack the spot. Niggas can't even eat dinner for you. Can't even let me eat. This could be my last meal ever, and y'all not even gonna give me that. What happened to honor, bro? Ops used to have respect for other ops. It's getting active outside, and the gang is going crazy on them. Even the big boys on time and freezing everything. And then this nigga Drago brings out an alpha of his own. The exact same species and everything. Just pulls it out of his ass. We got Drago versus Stoic, and both alphas going at it right now. This is like the dragon version of Avengers Endgame, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. The amount of people on this battlefield right now is insane. And sadly, the Berk alpha got that ass whooped. It got spanked in front of everybody. So that means all the dragons now answer to
shit, nigga. Oh, nigga, I felt that one. Oh, I felt that one. You ain't never had to knife your nigga and hear the skin popping, the organs mush together, nigga. You ain't never heard a nigga get watery when you. Oh, shit. Fuck. I know that shit. I know that shit. Hey. It was all up in here too, nigga. Stomach acid came out. Nigga, it dissolved the other organs as he was still alive for the next 30 minutes. He ain't die instantly, bro. Woo shit. Oh shit.
Drago's alpha, and that alpha answers to Drago. So basically all the dragons answer to Drago moving forward. It's as good as over now, and Hiccup tries to talk no jutsu this nigga with. I know it's not gonna work at all. There's not a single chance in hell this works, especially when I learned that these dragons turned this man into Bucky. Like, he ain't never go forget that, bro. You know he missed that left arm like crazy. Drago then gets the alpha to control Toothless, hitting his ass with the craziest, strongest dragon genjutsu on the planet. And Toothless is about to send Hiccup to Valhalla, but Stoic the Vast makes the save, getting hit at point blank range. And his GG's, bro. Can I get a RIP for Pops, man? He was a real one. Pops has officially crossed over to the other side, and Toothless snaps out of the mind control and realizes what happened. And this shit is just sad, bro. This shit is depressing as fuck. So after Drago just killed Stoic, he's gonna take this man's dragon and blow up his hood. This nigga Drago is the most evil bitch ass nigga I've ever seen, bro. This is crazy. This nigga Drago is the.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't appreciate this nigga got dread. This nigga not gang for real. I don't know this nigga. We don't claim this nigga. I don't like that they gave this nigga dread, bro. He wouldn't even got the right build for it. Like, you should have gave this nigga straight hair. He ain't one of us, bro. He ain't one of us. I don't know about y'all. He ain't one of us. He one of y'all niggas. He ain't one of us, bro. He ain't one of us.
most evil bitch ass nigga I've ever seen, bro. This is crazy. Have you not done enough? What more could you want? What more could you possibly need? The people of Berk give Stoic a Viking send-off and light the boat on fire, sending him out in a blaze of glory. The one thing I will say though is that at least Stoic went out knowing that he had his family back together. He got to see his son grow up into a man that he respects and is so proud of. He got to reunite with his bride once again, making himself whole, and he died.
My only gripe with that is honestly, he could have just kicked Toothless in the head. He didn't have to die. He could have hit him with one of those, you feel me? Like, his legs was big enough, bro. You see how Aki that nigga was? I know he trained legs. It would have redirected the blast. Probably would have hit the rocks next to Hiccup, and he would have but oh shit, that motherfucker hurt, and then he would have could have turned around, switched down the big nigga, like. But no, you can't have happy endings all the time, bro.
And an act of bravery to save his child. I don't know what more honorable way you could go out, man. I really don't. So with the ship burning in the background, Hiccup swears on his life to make his father proud. And now it's time to get it back in blood. Everybody ends up taking the baby dragons because they were unaffected by the alpha since they listened to literally nobody. And they head straight for Berk. The bumpy ass spirit flight back to Berk on the baby dragons is successful. And Hiccup manages to talk no jutsu Toothless out of the mind control. It's one of the perks of being the main character, you feel me? And Shaq and Kobe are back together. They about to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? They about to go so crazy right now. I'm so hyped. To counter the alpha's mind control, Hiccup turns Toothless into Kenshi from Mortal Kombat. Literally a spitting image, bro. Y'all can't tell me they look any different. And Hiccup tells Toothless to trust him and for them to become one. Hiccup and Toothless dodge some ice and hit the dragon with his gas fire combo, knocking Drago off the alpha. Hiccup's about to lay a smackdown on Drago, but the alpha comes out of nowhere and freezes them both whole. They don't turn my nigga.
Any nigga that load his
Drago,
arms,
but the alpha comes out, knocking Drago off the alpha. Hiccup's about to lay a smack.
That do that right there. Don't fight him. Don't fight. He had to make sure the cuffs of his sleeves was up far enough so he can have enough range for when he hug. He had to make sure. Don't fight that nigga, bro. You gonna lose.
Down on Drago, but the alpha comes out of nowhere and freezes them both whole. They don't turn my nigga into Avatar Aang, bro. That's fucked up. You got mom crying and shit. She thinks it's Jover. But just when it looks darkest, a single blue light is appearing from the ice. And then an explosion happens, revealing my son Toothless just went Super Saiyan on these niggas. Holy shit. Oh my god. I totally forgot he got a power up in this movie, gang. And then Toothless grabs his massive gorilla nuts made out of titanium and challenges the alpha. So they getting it on and Toothless is just whooping his ass, bro, landing hit after hit after hit. And the alpha's not even fighting back. Like, bro, this
switch him down, nephew.
Anymore. He's tired of this shit. He just taking it like a good boy. Give me paw, bitch ass nigga. Give me fucking paw, nigga. Toothless is beating him so bad that the other dragons snap out of the confusion and come back to Team Berk because Toothless done snatch this nigga's chain. And every single one of the dragons are firing attacks at the alpha now, bro. They jumping this nigga crazy. And then Toothless literally, and I mean literally, I mean physically snatches this nigga's chain, breaking one of its tusks, letting it know that it's over. You don't run shit anymore. I do. I'm the captain now. That's how you fucking do it, baby. That's how you run shit. Toothless is now the new alpha. Everyone's bowing to him, you know what I'm saying? Look at my baby in all his glory, standing all tall and proud and shit. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And Hiccup finally takes his rightful place as chief of Berk Island of Dragons. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. You know how to drop another banger for y'all real quick. I just want to say thank you for the support on the NFL video I made.
Shout out to Brandon DTM. Make sure that you leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.